guys, in this video I'm doing a hair DIY mask using Zizyphus as the main ingredient. I previously published a video showing how I use Zizyphus as part of ready-made mask by Henna Sooq, which contains Zizyphus and Moringa. You can check out that one by clicking a link in the top corner of this video. But today I want to concentrate on Zizyphus only. Of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't add some extras, and I think we would really need those extras in order to produce best results possible. So keep on watching and let's see how it turns out. So Zizyphus is a small tree or shrub, and the country of origin of this particular powder by Henna Sooq is India. The tree produces fruits which, as far as I understand, can be used as food and medicine. What we have here in this powder are the leaves of the tree. So this gorgeous green powder is what I'm using today. In terms of properties, it's similar to henna and can be used in place of henna, as it will strengthen your hair, will provide volume and will thicken every single strand, which is amazing. Zizyphus can also be used as a natural gentle cleanser for the hair, so you can use it to remove dirt and excess sebum from your scalp. I personally will use it for strengthening properties, as it's ideal for people with fine hair that are a bit dull and in need of a lift. But I must warn you, this herb is also quite drying, so I need to add some extra ingredients to bring back that moisture. It's time to bring out my trusty aloe vera powder. This one is also by Henna Sooq. I've talked about it a lot in my previous videos, and the main purpose of it is to use it in your herbal DIYs to stop certain herbs being too drying for your hair. I use aloe vera in my henna coloring treatments, but also any other herbal DIY really, as honestly guys, if your hair are naturally dry already, you need this. Ayurvedic herbs have tons of benefits, but if used on a regular basis without a moisturizing component, they can dry out your hair big time. Of course, you might say oil is moisturizing. It's true, but for me personally, I can't use oils on my head as it will result in lots and lots of shedding. So my choice is to go for moisturizing herbs, and there are a couple of options that I know of. So far, I've added 2 tablespoons of aloe vera powder to my Zizyphus, and for the liquid, I'm adding this tea, which is generally a mix of several herbs of my choice. In this one, we have linden blossoms, some horsetail, and tulsi. There are countless herbs that are beneficial for your hair, and I will be covering lots of them on my channel as time goes. I love using herbal teas as a base for my herbal powders, as we are going to keep this on our hair for maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour, and it's just a beautiful opportunity to let those herbs penetrate your hair roots and provide maximum benefits. You can also spritz your scalp with herbal teas, but this is 2-in-1, and it's gorgeous healing herbal treatment. Now, I'm adding hibiscus gel to this mask. I made it myself, and you can check out my other video on how to make it. Just click the tab in the top corner of this video and you'll be able to see it. I will also leave some links in the description. So, hibiscus gel is a game changer, and it's a step up in terms of moisture for your hair. Look what it's doing to our powders. It's very gel-like consistency, almost like a jelly, I would say. And even on its own, hibiscus gel or juice has plenty of benefits for your hair and scalp. And like I mentioned before, I feel that these extras are much needed for our Zizyphus hair mask. We just need to mix our paste really well to make it a smooth consistency. It's tricky, but we'll get there. Last but not least, and this is an absolute extra, but I had this leftover aloe vera juice which I wanted to use, so I'm adding this in as well. The benefits would be similar to aloe vera powder, but I still feel that they work quite differently, and I still prefer to use powder over juice, as juice is very liquidy. It's literally like water. The consistency is getting better and lumps are slowly disappearing. I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out, so I will use some cling film to cover my bowl and leave the mixture to set for just a bit longer, maybe 10 to 15 minutes. This sometimes helps to dissolve more lumps and make the mixture even smoother, even better and easier to apply. Okay, and now we're ready for the application. I'm using my favorite pink brush, which is actually a tinting brush, I think. Generally, I would apply any herbal mask same as I would a henna coloring treatment. The application is done in sections. It's a very clean way to apply it, and the mess is down to zero with this method. Very rarely I will use my hands to apply masks like this, but it's definitely not my preference and it's just such a mess. I feel that I covered all I wanted in this video. If there is something that I missed or you have any questions, feel free to reach out via comments. I would also love to hear about your experiences with using Zizyphus for hair, if you tried it. For now, let's finish the application and I'm going to reveal my results. I like to wrap my hair with cling film and wear herbal masks for around 30 minutes to 1 hour. If you have dry hair, I would certainly aim for less time. 30 minutes would be more than enough. Same goes if you are new to using herbs. Always do a patch test first to check that you are not allergic to any herbs, and then, in terms of processing time, always start with little. Last but not least, don't forget to massage your hair, to make sure that the mask spreads evenly and gets to your hair roots. Herbs will provide a nice cooling sensation, and also many of the Ayurvedic herbs are considered cooling for the scalp and can help to pacify or reduce Pitta dosha. Hibiscus is one of them, I think. This is my hair a few hours later. I washed out my mask using a co-wash from Henna Sooq. Right away I felt how strong each strand is. Very similar effect to henna, but possibly even more. There's definitely a drying side to Zizyphus, so even though I've used so many moisturizing ingredients to balance that out, my hair is still a bit dry, but still shiny in the sunlight and so strong. I wish you could see it in real life, but even in the video you may be able to see thick, strong strands. It does give your hair a coarse feeling, but for me this usually goes away during the next hair wash, and it's a trade-off for the rest of the benefits of Zizyphus. So my only caution would be for people with already dry hair. Make sure to use lots and lots of moisture and possibly a nice moisturizing co-wash to wash out your Zizyphus. I'm, however, really happy with the results. It would probably work even more amazingly for someone with normal hair type, or maybe even people with hair that are on the oily side. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Feel free to subscribe for more content like this, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.